Hello, my fellow HBICs. How are you doing today? Is the glare gonna bug me? I need to get glasses that have it so it doesn't reflect because it's bugging me, but I need them. So I gotta wear them today. Today, as you can see by the title, we are discussing a very popular topic. This is something I get asked about on the regular and that people really want me to make a video on free will. So here it is with my really annoying reflective glasses. Anyway, let's discuss free will. First of all, let me just come right off the jump and say, no one has free will in your reality except you. That's it. So, before you start thinking, I don't want to take anybody's free will. I don't want to, force someone into liking me or blah, blah, blah. No one had it to begin with. You're not stealing it from them. You're not taking anybody's free will. They never had it. They never had the free will to begin with. You control everything in your reality. Everyone is you pushed out. Literally. Everyone is like a projection from your subconscious. I heard somebody else explain it that way, and I'm like, you know what? I like that. So yeah, it's like a projection. It's like you're watching a movie in your brain, right? It's you creating the characters. Everyone is you pushed out. They are going to behave in the way that you assume they are going to behave, period. But in the same sentence, let me just say, people in your reality are not robots. It's not, they're just mindless freaks or zombies out there. It's like this. There are multiple realities with multiple versions of people. So if you're trying to manifest an SP, whether it's one you know and they don't know you, like a celebrity, or if it's one you previously dated, there are multiple versions of them. We are trying to bring the version of them that you want into your reality. So think of it like that. You're yanking them from the reality where they're hot-blooded in love with you. We're yanking them from that and bringing them to this one, where we are in control. Does that make sense? So, yeah. When I tell you that you're the HBIC of your reality, I mean that. You really are the head bitch in charge. You are the one calling the shots every second of the day. You are. We say affirmations to change your thoughts, right? We need to change your thoughts because your thoughts create. So whatever you think, whatever you assume, that is what is going to continuously show up in your reality. So if you're continuously thinking that your SP doesn't want to be with you or is never going to be with you, then that is what's going to continue to show up in your reality. And we don't want that. We want what we want because we always get what we want. We're master manifestors, aren't we? Hell yeah, we are. So change your thoughts. Sometimes I think that anybody on YouTube who makes videos about the law of assumption, it's like you guys are so used to hearing us say, say your affirmations, change your thoughts. Your thoughts create. What you assume will manifest. What you persist on is what's going to manifest. It almost becomes like a mom's voice to a kid. Eventually, kids kind of tune out their moms, until she raises her voice and starts yelling, right? We kind of tune it out. When you're in the same environment all the time, you start tuning out the extra noise, right? It's because you're so used to hearing it. It's blending in. Well, I need to shake you and remind you. No, stop overlooking me saying to you, say your affirmations, change your thoughts. You got to remember, that's the key to everything, is changing your thoughts. Making a deliberate choice to think a deliberate thought so it can manifest into your reality. The more it manifests, the easier it is for you to assume that it's a normal thing for you and it will keep showing up that way. Don't tune me out when I say your affirmations. You need to choose the right thoughts so we can get what you want. Now, I know one of the questions I was asked on free will, I was asked all several questions. First of all, do they really not have free will? Do I really control them? Kim, I don't want them to be like a robot. I don't want to feel like I'm stealing free will from them. Or I don't want them to act like a mindless freak. I want, them to still do things because they want to. I want them to want to be with me. They never had free will to begin with. You are taking nothing from them. And actually, when I say to you, stop giving them free will, technically speaking, you're not giving them free will. They never had it. What you're giving them is the ability to act like a negative shit because it's negative shit that you're thinking. So it's not really you giving them the free will to not want to be with you or start seeing a third party. It's your thoughts that created that. So the option for your person having free will is off the table. They are never going to have free will in your reality. You are always in full control. And if you would just change your thoughts about that person or the thing, no person at all has free will. So all these videos that we make that tend to focus on SPs, take the word specific person out and start inserting money or your health. Everything is under your control. Everything. So if you're like, Kim, you talk about specific person so much. That's because it's 99% of the questions I'm asking. But if you're trying to manifest money is energy just like people are energy, right? You control it. You control whether money comes into your life or doesn't. It is your thoughts that determine it. So if you would change your thoughts and how you feel and assume about money, then it would flow in. Okay? So don't always think that the law of assumption is just about getting a specific person. The law of assumption can touch every area of your life. It is touching every area of your life. Every single thing, every person, everything is based on you. Your assumptions, your thoughts created it. Period. Does that make sense? Now back to what I was saying about the SPs. One thing that I want to hang on to is I think this is my opinion. When you say, I want them to want me, I want it to be their choice. I know, girl, okay, or guy, I know it. I want that too, but they think it's their choice. In their mind, they're not thinking, Kim has ordered me to be head over heels in love with her. Kim has ordered me to do this. I must do this. They're not robots, zombies. They think in their mind, I'm head over heels for Kim. I am head over heels in love with her. And I'm always loyal and faithful to her. They think it's their choice. So they can still be spontaneous and do spontaneously sweet and loving things to you, unexpected things of lovely, and sweet things. That can be one of your damn affirmations. I'll tell you right now, it's one of mine. Not only do I say that my SP is head over heels in love with me, he is always loyal and faithful to me and only me. He wants to spend all of his free time with me and only me. My SP says or does something sweet to me every single day. And that is how they stay spontaneous. I'm not saying that you need to come out and say, every single day my SP does something sweet to me to make them spontaneous still. They're still going to be spontaneous, just based on your thoughts. Are you grasping what I'm saying? Okay? I got the camo on. We're talking serious when I got camo on, right? Let somebody leave that in a comment today. Everything's serious. Or something like, Kim's got camo on. It's serious. Something like that. Oh, my God, that made me laugh. But, yeah, I got camo on. I'm being serious, okay? Big sis is talking. You need to know they don't have free will. They never had it. You're not stealing it from them. You can't even give it to them, okay? So every time I say stop giving them free will, what I'm really saying to you is stop thinking it's an option, that they have free will to make their own choices. They don't. They cannot choose to not be with you unless you continuously think thoughts that they do not want to be with you. That's it. That is the total key. It's all about your thoughts. You know, if you wanted to summarize the law of assumption and what it really is, you know, because we can make 60,000 videos about the law of assumption, but the truth is, every single ounce of it will boil down to one sentence. Your thoughts create. Period. Is that a sentence? That's 2 words. No, it's 3 words. But it is. That's all it is. Every single video by every single coach on the law of assumption boils down to one solid law. Your thoughts create your reality. That is it. You don't need coaching. You don't need books. You don't need classes. You don't need shit. Your thoughts create. That's all you need to know. Literally, that's all you need to know. Your thoughts create. Boom. Done. Mic drop. And that's really it, my friends. There is not much more to that subject. Plus, I don't like to overcomplicate shit because it's just not necessary. It really isn't. There's no deeper thought. You're the one in control of your reality. You're the only one that can make the determination how anybody behaves in your reality. And you have the power to consciously choose how they're going to show up in your reality. But let me just give you one little nugget. If you are trying to manifest a specific person, or if you're trying to manifest good health, or money, or anything and the like, anything you want, when you sit and ask questions like, does this actually even work? I don't think money is ever going to come to me. That's just crazy. I just don't believe it. I just don't. Or is she or he with a third party right now? Do they really want to be with me? Do they really love me? Do they really want to be in a relationship with me? I don't know. Every time you ask one of those stupid ass questions, and it is a stupid ass question. That is a stupid ass question. When you ask those doubtful, negative questions, you are only doing one thing. You're clearing the path for all that negative shit to create, because those are still thoughts. So if you're going to constantly, sit home and think, what are they doing right now? Are they with someone? Probably now they are, because you keep thinking about that, and your thoughts create. There is no choice. It's spiritual law. Your thoughts create. And if you're going to consistently think that they're with someone when they're not with you, then that is what is going to happen. So stop effing thinking about it. If that thought is popping up in your mind, you better knock it the hell out. Like I tell you, fight it off with your affirmation. And even if you can't think of your affirmations, then just fight it up with, no, I'm determining what they do. And they are doing nothing but think about me. When they're not with me, I am the only thing they're thinking about. Boom. Because they don't got a choice. They have no free will. I'm the HBIC up in this world. I decide what happens. So no, they're thinking about me right now. Thanks. Boom. Okay? I'm intending that all made sense to you. And that shook some of you and woke you up. And you are ready to accept the fact that they don't have free will. No one does. And you start manifesting the shit you want. Okay? So, if you have any further questions on that, please feel free to leave them in the comments. I'll make another video. You know the rules. There are no stupid questions, except for the ones if you think they have a third party. That's a dumb question. Stop thinking that one. But, ask me anything you want. If I've already made a video on it, you know it does not matter. I will make another one. Emails, yeah, we're still behind. But, yeah, since I don't know when this video is going to go up, I'm not going to give you a time frame because I don't know. Someone asked me that, Kim, can't you just say in the beginning of every video, like where you are in emails? No, I can't, because here's why, okay? Just because I record a video today does not mean it's going to go up this week. It could mean it's going up next week or the week after. So I could tell you where I'm at and then not be where I'm at. So I don't want to lie to you. So no, I cannot do that. It makes no sense. So, if you made it to the end of this video, why don't you leave my favorite purple heart in the comments so I know you made it to the end? And why don't you give me a like, and why don't you subscribe and come back and see me? I upload multiple times every single week. It tends to be mainly on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Okay? Love you all. Get on your affirmations. Stop thinking negative thoughts. No one's got free will. You're the boss. HBICs. And you know what? I've decided we are all going to be called the Fellowship of HBSCs. I like the way that sounds. It's kind of like Lord of the Rings slash like Charmed. I loved that show, Charmed. Oh my God. Not the new version. No. Okay. The old version. I loved it. I loved it before Prue died. Right? So it was still Prue, Piper, and Phoebe. Faves. Absolutely love that. And I wanted my name to be Phoebe. Whatever. I got stuck with Kimberly. You know, my mom told me that I was going to be an Erica. I would have liked to have been an Erica too. It's not that I dislike the name Kim. I don't, obviously. But it's my name, so I'm used to it. So I've already had it for so long. Wasteful talk. I'll let you go. Affirmations. Get on them. Love you.